Hey everyone, today we're talking about the Navarrete against Valdez fight. Yes, we have Oscar Valdez against Emmanuel Navarrete. Both fighters have only one defeat. Oscar Valdez has 31 wins, one defeat. Emmanuel Navarrete has 37 victories, only one defeat. He experienced his first defeat on his sixth professional fight. And after that, just stayed consistent and continued undefeated all the way after that moment, right? So that moment really woke him up. Now, let's talk about who has the advantage in this fight. We have Oscar Valdez, who is an Olympian. But let's start with Navarrete. Navarrete is a rugged fighter. He's a strong fighter with great conditioning. He normally defeats his opponents with constant pressure. He's orthodox and turns it into a southpaw, so he goes back and forth in between shots. So that makes it a little odd and curious, strange to his opponents. And I think that has played an important factor for him that has benefited him to a point where he's been victorious in numerous occasions. He's world champion, as you all know. So what's the benefits in Emmanuel Navarrete? He does turn to southpaw, going to right-handed, so conventional style, orthodox. But he does have very good pressure. He does have consistent pressure, which means that he comes in fantastic shape, fantastic fighting shape. He throws punches from different angles that are actually quite strange, and that actually plays a factor to his success. A lot of his opponents can't identify where the punches are coming from, and when in the middle of them trying to identify or get the timing down, they're getting hit with a barrage of punches. The conditioning that Navarrete has just keeps coming to them, right? And it's just, I think it overwhelms them with pressure. It overwhelms them with punches, and which overall tires them down, almost like a Margarito, but a Margarito that has better, I'd say better distance, right? And better, I would say that he estimates his punches a lot better than a Terry Margarito. So that's the difference. Oscar Valdez, now, on the other hand, he's a fighter with more talent than Manuel Navarrete. He has great timing. He has great ring IQ. He has great experience. He has a record of 31-1. So only one defeat, and that one defeat came out to one of the pound-for-pound best in this moment, which is Shakur Stevenson. We can't knock him for that, right? I mean, it's a fighter that he faced he's an awkward fighter. He's a very unique fighter himself. But going back to Oscar, Oscar has great ring IQ, speed, power. He could apply pressure if he needs to. He could counter punch if he needs to. So just with describing the beginning process of Oscar Valdez, that pretty much tells you who has the advantage in this fight. I mean, he's a two-time Olympian. You know, he's had a ton of experience. So he's seen these styles before, these awkward styles, right? When you fight abroad, you get to see all sorts of styles. And I think that's going to benefit Oscar Valdez. And that's why I'm going to estimate, and I'm going to have to say that Oscar Valdez has the advantage. He could come out victorious. I'm looking to learn more videos from both fighters. And before the weekends, I want to make sure that I have a precise decision on who I see winning. So far, I've had Inoue winning. I've had Terrence Crawford winning the fight. I've had Jake Paul winning the fight. I have Isaac Cruz winning the fight. The only one that I've been off on has been my friend Nonito Donaire. He fought a good fight, but unfortunately wasn't able to come out with a victory. So I'm doing pretty good in the odds. I have to admit that. So if you're following me and wanting to know who to put your money on, you know, just look over the facts. I'm always going to give you the pros and cons, the good and bad part of each fighter, and how the fight can result and what are the percentages of this happening. At this moment, in this fight, I do see Oscar Valdez having an advantage. Look into another one of my videos coming up by Friday, and I'm going to give you a specific decision on who I feel will win the fight between Oscar Valdez and Emmanuel Navarrete. So please tune in. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, send out to your friends, and let's talk boxing. Comment below. Tell me what you think of my opinion, and we'll move ahead with the next video. But yeah, definitely. Right now, I see Oscar Valdez having the advantage. Again, by Friday, I'll give you my precise decision on who wins the fight and why. I do see this fight ending by knockout. Later on, I'll tell you who I'm going to lean towards. But please like, subscribe, and thank you for tuning into this video.